Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Sophie. In case you're new here, thank you so much for stopping by. So today I'm doing a very interesting video. I am doing a video showing you my strangest thrift finds in the past 2 months. I mean, I usually like wearing clothes that are a bit different from the ordinary clothes because to me different is unique. So I found a couple of items here that have had my mom wondering, why would you buy such a thing? But then again, I always find my way around clothes. That's why I like to buy things that look a bit strange to other people, because when I wear them, they no longer look strange. So I like to think that I have a very good eye, and I think part of what inspires me to buy such clothes is that I spend a lot of time on Pinterest. And when I'm going through all those photos and all those pins, I usually, I don't know, like when I go out thrifting, I usually remember I've seen such a thing before and I loved it and whatnot. I don't know, they stick in my mind, and sometimes when I'm walking around, I see clothes that resemble those ones, and that's why I buy them when everybody else is just throwing them aside. So yeah, without further ado, first of all, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, subscribe, because subscribing is free, and when you're at it, hit the notification bell so that you are notified every single time I put out another video. So without further ado, let's get straight into this video. The first dress that I got that is very strange looking, but I loved it so much, is this one. This is the ultimate vintage style dress. I'm so sure your mother or my mother has worn such a dress before in her life. To me, it just looks like a dress from the 80s. I don't know why. I don't know if I have the time frame right, but I loved it for the print. I loved it for the color. And to know me is to know that I love a floral print on any day. And this dress is just so full of flowers. It looks so creased because I just washed it the other day, but I really love it. The print is so lively, and the peplum detail, this is what it looks like. The dress has shoulder pads. Of course, this is to be expected of any vintage style dress. I don't know if I'll keep them there or if I'll remove them. I'll figure that out a bit later. I still don't know what to do with it. But the dress says Jonathan Martin. That's probably the manufacturer of the dress or the designer. I loved it because it also has this button down, this double breast detail here when it comes to the buttons, and it looks so pretty. Like, it looks very pretty. Now the funny thing is, there was a lady who was holding this dress. She tried it on and it didn't look as great on her, but she loved it. I think she and I have similar taste in fashion, because she kept picking the dresses that I would actually want to pick and all that, and she kept looking at the ones that I had picked. So when she tried it on, she wouldn't let it go. She told me to even try it on her behalf. And how I ended up taking it home is, I'm taller than her by like a few inches. She was very short, like she was up to here when she stood next to me. So of course this part, the waistband, was below her behind, so it didn't look as great. So when I tried it on, it looked nice, and she told me to give it back to her because she has seen it so nice, she wants to take it. But at the end of it, she asked me to exchange it, to exchange some dresses with her. She'd give me this one and I'd give her another one that I had picked. I didn't like that other one so much, so I just gave it to her and flattered her the entire time. She took it, she gave me this, and I do not regret it. So I cannot wait to wear this. I still don't know where I'll wear it though, but I will wear it somewhere. It looks very pretty. If you're a vintage lover like myself, then I'm sure you love this dress as much as I do. So that was the first one. The second very strange looking dress that I got is this one. It's in a nice golden color. So I don't know, I was looking at dresses and I saw this one, and it reminded me of a couple of dresses that I've seen in this style before on Pinterest, but I had never really paid much attention to them. I only went back to look for them after buying this one. So I just loved it, first of all, before I even realized that it looked like a Pinterest dress. And I loved it obviously because it's very strange. My friend Terry keeps laughing at my taste in fashion, not in a bad way, but when she looks at the dresses before I wear them, she's always like, "Hi Sophie, how will you wear this?" But I love it because, first of all, it has a button down detail, as you can see. I don't know if you can see it properly, but of course I'm going to be doing a try on so that you can see that. I love the button down detail, and then I love the fact that this is like a crop top with a tie at the front. So when I came back home after buying this dress, I was determined to find out where I saw it, and yes, I did see it on Pinterest. I think some models were wearing such dresses. Yeah, and I think the designer of those dresses is called Sandra Chesori, and the dress is called the Miyosoti dress. I mean, I'm not saying this is the exact like Miyosoti dress, but it resembles it. And if you think I'm wrong, please correct me. But I will go find the pictures and put them here, like pictures that I saw of this dress. And I already know how I'm going to wear it. Like, I already knew how I was going to wear it even when I bought it. Let me just tie it so you can see what I'm talking about. I already knew how I was going to wear it, but I have even more inspiration now that I found the dress on Pinterest. It looks very pretty. My mother loved this dress. She said it was so unique, and honestly, I can't wait to wear it. So I need to work on it, of course. I have to go have it reduced because, as usual, it does not fit my very petite frame. The dress, I think this would suit, like it would fit a size, like an actual proper size 6, but I'm a bit smaller than a size 6, and it has to be well fitted at the top for it to look good. So I'm going to do that. I always have to set aside a budget for taking my clothes to the tailor after I've bought them, but then it makes it easier when I thrifted the clothes, like for 400 shillings, and then you just add like a 50 bob over that amount of money, and then you can go and you can get the dress fixed, so it's like a 450 and all that. Not so bad. And then the next one that I have is this. So when I saw this dress, it just looked foie. Like, it just doesn't look too unique because it's a plain dress. Very, 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 very plain dress. But first of all, look at the sleeves. This is the reason I actually bought it. The sleeves are very, 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 very beautiful, as you can see. And it's on both sides, and the dress does not have any dents whatsoever, and it's in a navy blue color. So I had a vision for this dress. What I want to do with it is I'll go, of course, to the tailor, tell her to fix it for me or him. I don't know which tailor I'll go to. I have one here in Eldoret and one in Nairobi, but they both do the job very well. Oh my gosh, my top is just trading up. But like, it has a zipper at the back also. I hope that's something you can see. But I intend on making this a midi dress. As you can see, it's extremely long. It's actually a maxi. And then it has this very awkward shape, as you can see. A very awkward shape. I'm also not too sure I like the neckline type that it has, but I had a vision for the dress, so I'm going to transform it into something very wearable. I'll make it an events kind of dress. Like, the design is going to look perfect. So stick around, watch my videos, check out my Instagram every now and then so you can see how I transform this dress. But I loved it so much because of the color and the sleeves. Not so much because of the design, but just the color and the color of the sleeves, and you know, the yellow, the floral here, this detail here. It just reminds me of a skirt that I have in Nairobi, and I really, really love it. So yeah, from foie to a very nice dress. I'll do that shortly because I am so eager to try it on. Then the next dress that I have that's very strange also is this one. To me, it's not strange, but to me, all these dresses, I just know they look funny to anyone else but myself, but I knew exactly why I bought them. So this is the next one that I have. First of all, I love, love, love the print. It's a very light dress, very light by the way, and I loved it because first of all, it has bell sleeves. I like elaborate designs for my clothes, so the bell sleeves, and then I love the fact that the bottom looks like it has this somewhat frilly design, and in as much as the dress is light, I don't mind it because I have something to wear underneath. But this dress actually reminded me of something that I saw on Pinterest some time back, and I've also seen this dress severally on those websites that I ship clothes from. I mean, I am always looking at fashion things on my phone, like during my free time. That's why I can even tell you where to get such a dress online. But I was so happy I got it from a thrift place. So there's a lady there, and she told me, hapana, hiyo hata mimi sijapenda. Hiyo unawezaje vangu inakaa hivyo? I mean, for such a young girl, why would you pick a dress that looks like this? And I was like, please keep your comments to yourself, because I went to that place alone. She also went there alone. She does not know me. I do not know her. She doesn't know my taste. I do not know hers. All I know is that, like, at that point I was thinking, all I know is that I love the dress. And I really did. And when I tried it on, she was like, oh, I actually see your point. but I love this dress. I love it so much, and it's in a size large. I wish I got it in like a small, but then I do not mind that so much. And I'm also not going to take it to a tailor. I love the baggy fit. I love it so much. And this is also a dress that you can easily find on Pinterest, but I'm so sure I have seen such dresses before, and they cost much more. So this one was the fourth one, or I think the third one. I'm not too sure. I've lost counts, but I love the print the most about this dress. So next up, I have a white dress that makes me look like a little girl. It's very strange looking, to be honest, but I got it because I love the white fabric so much. And this is it. Now this dress actually fits me very well, but I was wondering, what on earth is this? I mean, it's a very strange fabric, very strange material, if you ask me. But then there's something about this dress that just intrigued me. And when I tried it on, everybody seemed to love it on me. But then I got the best idea. I have a headpiece that's almost Egyptian in style, and I figured I could actually do a photo shoot in this dress with that headpiece on, and I look like Cleopatra or somebody from Egypt, you know. But then, yeah, that's the whole idea. And then after that, I could always just get rid of this front part. I still do not know what to do with it, but I plan on doing a shoot in this dress. So it's just white, as you can see. A nice plain white dress, and then now this is the design. This is what makes it unique, as you can see. And it's also a midi style dress, which I really love. I love midi dresses, and yeah, this always looks so chic. So it fits me, like I said. But then again, the other weird thing about it is this. I mean, why does it have this things? I don't know how they're called, but it has this instead of a zipper and instead of buttons. But then the strangest bit is that it has it even here. I don't know, I have never seen such a dress, but it honestly intrigued me, and I loved it so much. I almost left it because I was carrying so many of them, but then somebody just told me not to leave it because it looked that great, and I actually believed her, and I still believe her. It looks nice, it's just that it looks a bit strange. So as I figure out what to do with this thing, this part, this is how it looks before I even do anything to it. So the last one that I have is this one. So I have a dress in this style already, but then this one is so strange because, first of all, it's thicker in fabric. Like, it's very strong and heavy, so it's very good quality. And I love the print because it looks like a vintage print. Like, you don't even have to be told that this is a vintage dress. It's in a size 14. Oh my god, it's in a size 14. I mean, obviously that's too big for me, but then the fact that it has a zipper at the back makes it easier for me to work my way around the dress. I'll take it to my tailor and they can fix that for me. And then this is what the front looks like. And then now, if you're wondering what this is, I'm sure you've seen like 2 other dresses of mine that look like this or something. But that place where I got this, they sell a lot of vintage style dresses, I believe, and this one was one of them. So yeah, that's what it's supposed to look like after it has been tied to the side. Like, I can see how this dress will look so flattering on me once it's been worked on. It does have shoulder pads, to be expected of any vintage dress, and I do not know if I'll maintain it or I'll remove them, but I just love the dress itself. I love strange prints because strange, once again, to me is very unique. So this was the last one that I have for this particular video of the strangest thrift finds that I currently have. I love them. I haven't worked on any of them because I've only had them for like, I actually got them all during different days that I went to town. As you can see, I'm still in Eldoret and I cannot wait to work on them. So of course, I mean, I have to pay some more money for them when I go to the tailor to get them fixed, but I do not mind it because some of these dresses, if I had to ship them, they'd cost me much more. So I'm happy with these purchases. Thank you so much for watching this video. Do not forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel. Yeah, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.